Doing an antifreeze change and flush on a 2006 PT Cruiser. One of the reasons you want to do this is because antifreeze has a chemical in it to fight electrolysis and rust buildup and scaling and things that can happen inside your cooling system. And you don't want to be changing a heater core because you forgot or nobody told you you have to change the antifreeze, or your radiators will get pinholes from electrolysis and other things. So I put this tea, I bought it for $1, into the heater hose, and to keep from having it to permanently have it there, I just added this 3-inch piece here and put that on the tea, then into the pipe. And normally this hose here goes into the pipe, so you can just pull this out of the way, put that back on, and remove this, because some people feel that it'll leak. I don't know. And I'm putting the water in now because I have already changed the antifreeze. I've drained it rather, and drained the old stuff out, drained the flush out, and now I'm going to circulate it with some water through that hose, and that should be coming up here any second now, or longer. I took my battery box out and cleaned underneath the battery box because I found acid under there buildup, and I pulled out my air cleaner box, and that's easy to do because on this one here there's just a hose. This hose goes in the side, and it's by those 2 spade bolt plugs on the bottom. It just pushes in and then it hangs on this other knife style. I can show you right here. That's the air cleaner box here. So there's the plugs. That's the air cleaner. So I'm waiting for some water to start coming out of here so I could show you, but I haven't opened the tap enough. Unless you want to go for a walk with me and we'll turn it up. Okay. There we go. Now, because this is going in the heater core, I've got the heater on hot, wide open, because I did the flush. And then by going through here into the heater, it flushes your heater and goes through the entire block from the bottom of the radiator up and across, and it comes out there. So I'm getting rid of all the stuff that I don't want in there, and now I'm going to find a way to put some rainwater in, because there's a little bit of chlorine in here, and the water's just a little bit hard, not much. And the harder the water, the less you want to put that in your motor because of the minerals and the chlorine, but chlorine will evaporate if you leave it in a pail for a day or so. And but I've caught some nice rainwater, and I'll put that in, and providing it's not full of spooky stuff from the air, we'll be fine. Okay, well, I'll just shut it off here. What I'm going to do now is put in, drain this water out, and then put in rainwater and antifreeze, a 50-50 mix. What you might want to do is use the factory antifreeze for each one of your vehicles. They have a different brands that say they cover them all, but sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. And the reason that is every motor, they have aluminum now. That's why you need to watch, but also there's different gasket material and different things that they'll put in a motor that you, for $10 a gallon more, don't risk it. If it's a newer vehicle, use what the factory recommends. And this is the one that the book says, and then this says Chrysler, of course, and this here is for Chrysler. And so that's the route I'd say to go. And have fun and save yourself some money, and most of all, take care of that cooling system. Thanks for watching. Give a click if you like it.